going to guide you into the camp. And the idea is to not take your blindfolds off until you hear the gong. The gong. Bong! Camping together, stripping back to minimal living, back to basics, and meeting ourselves and each other in that place, I think really brings us back to what is essential about being human.
Do you feel the temperature difference between being in the shade and then being in the sun?
Yeah.
It is challenging, and it has to be challenging because they're only going to get through it by working together, and therefore the hierarchies are taken away, and you get through it by showing your vulnerability and supporting each other in a really empathic and gentle way.
Well, I'm not going to use my phone for 3 days, so I wrapped my phone and I handed it over. I just want to see, because I've never gone more than 1 day without using my phone, so I want to see what it feels like without it.
Every one of us is carrying a story or stories. We all talk about my childhood was ... And the more that we are able to share our story, tell our story, the more aware we become of what we're carrying, who we are in that, a recognition that our story can be changed in the sense that it's still being written.
This is my natural habitat. You know what panda camera around? This is my natural habitat. Just look at it, look at it. This is where I came from. I'm one with the earth. Look, look.
He said it, he said it.
I'm so adventurous, I got a mosquito bite. Mosquito bite? Look how big it is.
His battle scar.
Battle scar. I was fighting an alligator and a mosquito came and interrupted me. I don't know what he was doing.
This is his land.
This is my land. See this? It's my land.
His soil. The sun is shining on me. I was sitting here clapping to a beat. All I want to do is sing. So let me sing free. Trees and grass. I said I see trees and grass. I love it, trees and grass. I said I see trees and grass. And I'm done.
I woke up today and I just felt like making one. Sometimes I feel like getting crafting some stuff. I'm not going to use it, but I like to collect these type of things.
Interesting.
Have some spears, swords, bows in my house.
Watch out. Don't get too close. Hey! Oh!
Yeah, go one more.
Yes.
Yeah!
Always laughing. They're always happy and dancing. Very nice person. Always hitting.
Always
Never upset. You're always smiling. You're laughing now. You're literally laughing now.
Thank you.
Yeah. God, man, you're too that smart. You're too smart. You're too smart.
It's like you lived a whole life. You know everything. I just want your brain.
Every time I see your face, I laugh. You're the funniest guy. Here for MC, I just laugh.
It was one time, it was late at night. We were all like next to the campfire, we were all drinking our drinks, eating our snacks, and then we were just, out of nowhere, we just started talking about life. Like we started talking about how life is at home. Some people were struggling, some people weren't struggling. And it was just nice that all of my friends, including me, were in a circle talking and expressing our feelings. because we don't usually do that. We usually just keep it to ourselves, so it was nice.
How you can exist with other people in a way that makes you feel much better about yourself and more powerful as a group.
Like, I wouldn't go up a mountain with someone I didn't trust to guide me, and in the same way you can only really be in a classroom with someone who you trust and respect and who respects you, and there's a relationship there.
And it's just nice to see that your teachers are not robots, they're actual human beings. Like, they laugh, they joke with you, they play games with you, they're literally like normal people, they're like exactly like you.
The communal confidence and the lack of personal embarrassment and worry about what other people would think, to be able to come and do that. So yeah, it's very affirming.
We spend 4 or 5 years trying to teach them to take risks, and yet they took the biggest risk for a lot of them going on a camping trip. And I see them, even myself included, going wild swimming for the first time, going for a walk, going camping for the first time, eating nothing else but vegetarian food for the first time, being outside in nature for the first time. I mean, what's a bigger risk than that?
What did it do to you as an individual human in your understanding of how you can be with other humans in a group? Being a different way, a supportive way, where you can show your vulnerabilities and work through them together. And how did that make you feel? What did it bring to you?
I've built a greater bond with the teachers and my peers. This is because I feel like there's lots of moments where in smaller pods that allow us to communicate and find out so much more about each other, and because of this it allows you to learn about yourself.
Son of a fire and a candlestick. I wanna go home, now you're just taking the mic. I said I see trees and grass. Trees and grass. I love it.